Imagine a Roman emperor alone in his tent at 4 a.m. while his army sleep. Every night, the most powerful man in the world deliberately pictured losing everything: his throne, his wife, his children, his health. He imagined himself as a beggar, eating scraps from the dirt. And then he would smile, get ready to conquer another day. His name was Marcus Aurelius. In this forbidden exercise he practiced turned pain into his secret addiction. What if you could do the same? What if you could make hardship, struggle, and even tragedy addictive? This isn't just some motivational trick. It's a psychological weapon forged by the ancient Stoics, a technique so potent it almost feels like cheating at life. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use it to become unbreakable. It's called premeditatio malorum. This translates to the premeditation of evils. The Stoics didn't just passively wait for life to throw punches at them. No, they hit first. Every single morning, Marcus Aurelius would sit in complete silence and visualize the absolute worst-case scenarios. He didn't just think about them vaguely. He lived them in his mind. Betrayal from his closest allies, exile to a desolate island, the agonizing pain of torture, his own death. He did this not to feel depressed or anxious, but for the exact opposite reason: to rob those events of their power before they ever had a chance to happen. Think about it. When you face your worst fears every single day on your own terms, what power do they have left when they show up unannounced? You've already met them. You've already looked them in the eye. They become familiar, almost mundane. The Stoics understood that most of our suffering comes not from the event itself, but from the shock and the fear of the unknown. By premeditating evil, they eliminated the shock. So, how do you actually practice this? It's brutally simple, but profoundly effective. Here's the exact process. Step 1. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed for just 5 minutes. Now, picture losing the things you love most, and do it in graphic detail. Don't hold back. Imagine your bank account hitting zero. Picture your career, the one you've worked so hard for, collapsing overnight. Visualize your body, strong and healthy now, becoming broken and frail. And then, the hardest part, imagine losing the people you love. Feel the raw, gut-wrenching pain of that loss as if it were happening right now. So let the grief and fear wash over you completely. Don't run from it. Immerse yourself in it. Now for step 2, the most crucial part of the exercise. After you've felt that pain, take a deep breath and tell yourself this one powerful truth: this is not happening now, but it could. And if it does, I will still be okay. Why? Because the only thing you truly control is your mind, your inner citadel, your response. Everything else is external. When you rehearse tragedy on a daily basis, actual tragedy, when it inevitably arrives, just becomes another rehearsal. It loses its sting. Hardship stops being this terrifying monster lurking in the shadows and becomes something you're strangely prepared for. You almost start to feel hungry for challenges because you know you've already faced worse in your own mind and survived. You've built an immunity to fate. This isn't just theory. Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire through one of its most turbulent periods. He faced constant war, a devastating plague that killed millions, betrayals from his own generals, and the unimaginable grief of losing 8 of his own children. Yet, if you read his personal journal, Meditations, you don't find a man crushed by despair. You find a man at peace, a man who possessed a profound sense of calm and resilience. How? Because he had already mourned everything before it was ever taken from him. Nothing could surprise him. Nothing could truly break him. He didn't just endure suffering. He transformed it into his superpower. So here's your call to action. Start tomorrow morning. Just 5 minutes. Sit down and visualize your worst nightmare in 4,000 resolution. Feel it. Then open your eyes. Feel the gratitude for everything you still have, and go attack your day with a ferocity you didn't know you possessed. I want you to comment below right now. What is the one thing you are secretly afraid will happen? Don't be shy. Write it down. Because the moment you drag it out into the light and stare at it, it starts losing its teeth. And you start getting addicted to the very thing that used to scare you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more ancient wisdom from modern minds. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to help us build a more sustainable future together.